Good evening, everybody. This is Pastor Jacqueline Trammell. I got on just to share a little story time. Can somebody say story time? Story time. I want to do a little story time with you if I possibly can. I want to encourage somebody. First of all, I want to encourage you. Hang on. Don't give up just now. God's timing is always the right timing. Sometimes we think like, when is he going to move? When is he going to do it? I've been waiting a long time. A lot of people that are experiencing sickness in their body, or those that are seeking God for a financial breakthrough, or those that are waiting to expect a child, or somebody that is waiting for their new home, or whatever it is that the storm that you're trying to conquer in your life. I want you to know that God is behind the scenes working in your favor. The reason I can tell you is that it talks about in the book of Exodus, where it talks about the children of Israel and their liberation from being enslaved to Pharaoh. And they did not have a clue that God had heard their prayer. They were crying out to the Lord because Pharaoh was a hard taskmaster, and the children of Israel were becoming very weary about the conditions that they were in. But they were still being faithful to God. They were still doing what it is that they were required to do under slavery. Well, I came to tell you, you're not under slavery. But there's some situations in your life that you feel that you want God to hurry up and answer. Well, God works in timing, and he also works based upon your faith and your belief in him. Now, he cannot work if you have no faith in him. If you don't believe that he can move the mountain, if you don't believe he can turn that situation around, if you don't believe that he's God all by himself, then you're absolutely right. You cannot expect God to work in your favor if you don't believe that he can. Because there's not a mountain too high, and there's not a valley that is too steep that he cannot work things out for you. You just have to trust and believe that he's the same God yesterday, today, and forevermore. If he can do it for the children of Israel that were in slavery, and you know what? When they were crying out to God, they probably didn't think God cared because it was so long. But I want to tell you, okay, the storm is here, and it feels like it's just a reoccurrence of the same storm. I want to tell you that God is behind the scene working it out for you because he got a plan. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 says, for the thoughts that he think toward you. Don't you know that you're in his plan, you're in his thought? Because he knows you from the very beginning, and he knows what it is that you need, and he knows what it is that you desire. He just wants us and require of us to have patience and know that he's working. So trust him today. Look not to the circumstances or the situation, but look up to the hills from which cometh your help. Your help cometh from the Lord, who made the heavens and the earth. Listen, Psalm chapter 24:1 says the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, which means everything that's in this earth, everything that is in this earth belongs to God, because he created it for you and for me. And all we got to do in order to inhabit it, or to inherit, is to praise him and to trust him and believe that everything we've asked for within his will, he's going to do it. Trust him today. He's able to move the mountain. Trust him today. He's able to carry you through the valley. Trust him today to be God in your life. I want to tell you, God bless you. This is Pastor Jacqueline Trammell, leaving a word of encouragement. Y'all be blessed on this Friday.